she is. Uh-oh. Sippy. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys, for the crappy angle. I am having camera malfunctions. Well, my pop socket broke on the phone, and I use a magnet, which I love. I just love being able to just, throw my phone up and it, be stuck where I want it. But I got a little grippy thing in the car that goes on the windshield so you can, have a better angle. But that bitch is not staying on the windshield, so I cannot do that. And it was shaking, and I, for some reason, kept slipping. I don't know. So I got to look into that, and I don't have time to do that. And so I put my broken magnet back on just so I could video this morning. So last night I did take pictures. I had when I got home from yoga, I cut up. I had 2 cantaloupe that I thought were ready to be cut up. Derek loves cantaloupe, and I like it. I like most fruit. I mean, it's like candy to me. And I have been restricting it because of keto. And I like berries, but I would prefer, cantaloupe, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. I do like berries, actually. Pineapple, I love pineapple. But I do like a good cantaloupe. I love a good watermelon. I just haven't had one in a really long time. But when I was cutting up this cantaloupe, it was actually squirting. And I was like, oh my God, this looks real juicy and delicious. So I had Derek try it, and he said, oh yeah, it's really good. And then I was like, what the fuck? I'm not in ketosis. I had dessert and everything yesterday Wednesday at the restaurant. So I was like, eat some cantaloupe. Who cares? So I made myself about maybe a cup of cantaloupe cubes and sprinkled I had gotten some free granola from nuts.com because I absolutely love organic dried mango. And I buy it from them, so they usually send you a free little something. It's kind of like Built. They sent me a little pack of granola to try. So I sprinkled that on top of there. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I did buy that High Key, I think that's how you say it, from Amazon. The ones that I got the little cookies from, the little keto cookies. They are pretty good. I bought a granola from them. Did not care for it. The aftertaste is so strong. So that sucked because that would have been perfect on top there. I really like the flaxseed granola cereal. I think it's pumpkin, and I don't know, but I really, really like it. And I usually sprinkle it on blueberries and cantaloupe. So I had a bowl of cantaloupe. What else did I have? I made a 1 whole wheat low carb tortilla with truffle mustard, mayo, onion, mixed greens, and several good chunks of chicken. I had a handful of Cheez-It Snaps. They're just like these real light Cheez-Its that are, I don't know, they're good. I like them. Because I wanted some chips, and I had taken my protein chips to work, so. And I figured, well, if you're eating cantaloupe, that's going to spike the shit out of your insulin, so it will be okay. After I ate the bowl of cantaloupe, it was so fucking good. I was like, I'm going to have some more cantaloupe. And then I was like, oh, this is probably going to be bad. And then I put I had about a whole nother bowl of cantaloupe with the rest of the granola. And I wasn't hungry. This guy's of cantaloupe, a wrap. And I was like, okay, well, go take your bath, and then you can have dessert. And I tried working on my toenails a little bit, my splitting of my toenails. It really hurts, guys, because they catch. So I took off the clear polish that I've been putting on and trimmed them up and put this cream on called Hard as Hoofs and put a new coat of the nail hardener on there. And I hope that's gonna work. If anyone has any suggestions for me, I would love, any suggestions on what to do. I've tried several different kinds of socks. It doesn't seem to help. Doesn't seem to help my sweating of my feet. I think that's what it is. It's always been an ongoing issue. I don't know. So I took my bath, and then I realized after I took my bath, I'm like, oh my God, you didn't wash your hair. So I'm definitely my plan is to run today on my lunch break at work. And once I get home, I'm going to take a shower because I have my tattoo tonight. There's a part of me that wants to go and get my grocery shopping done, but I'm just going to do that tomorrow after Tate's game. So I took my bath. Then I was like, I want something else. I was like insatiable last night. I was content. Wasn't stuffed for sure. But I wanted more. I should have just had more cantaloupe. I don't know why. Like, I was so afraid to eat so much cantaloupe. It's like 100 calories for 2 cups of cantaloupe. Like, big deal. It's just all the carbs. Well, I really wanted something else. So I was like, what are you going to have? What are you going to have? And did I have? I went and got the Built Bar because I was like, okay, that's a good sweet, low calorie, low carb kind of thing to end your day with. So I got a coconut almond one. They taste just like Almond Joys. I mean, it's perfect substitute. So I had that, and then I was like, oh God, I just want something else. So I kept getting up and having more to drink, and then I'm like, okay, I'll take some Advil, and then I grabbed something else. I had like 5 cheese puffs, like 4 kernels of caramel corn, a couple pecans, and then I'm like, what is it that you want? And I was like, I don't know. So I grabbed a fun-sized Kit Kat and had that, and I'm like, just stop, Sarah, just stop. There's nothing in here that's going to satisfy whatever it is. Bless me. I was like, there's nothing that's going to stop or satisfy whatever it is you're looking for, because just nothing was. I tried to open some M&Ms from Easter. They were in an egg, and I couldn't get it open. I was like, I'm not going to go upstairs to open this, because he was like already looking at me like, why you keep getting up and getting something? I'm sure he wasn't, but it made me feel that way. And I was like, you're going to pay for all this, stop doing it. Stop eating. And I know it's because I was like, well, you have to fast perfect today, because you had 3 eating days, back to back to back. So, although I did bump my activity up more than usual. So that's the good thing. The good thing was that when I got on the scale, I had said to myself, right before I weighed in, I said, okay, just be under 164, like 163 anything. I was like, even 0.9. And when I got on the scale, I was 162.7. I think, or 7. 162.7, which means I only gained 0.5. That is so great. Yes, I've gained each day with eating, but so minimal, so minimal that I have to be happy with that. I really expected more today. I really did. So I'm going to do my very best today. I'm super nervous about running and fasting. I can run fasted. I actually prefer to run fasted. But like I've said, I have a really hard time then staying fasted for the rest of the day. It's actually something that I usually do is I go out and run, and then within 2 hours I eat, So I think it's going to be difficult. It'll be a little bit easier that I'm at work and I have shit to do today. But I worry about 3 to 5 o'clock. I'm a little worried about that. So maybe I should go to the grocery store. Have Maddie text me my grocery list. I don't know. I'm glad this week is over. I had so much going on this week, and I'm just glad it's over. And all I have left is my tattoo and Tate's basketball game are the things I have to do. I don't know if my friend's going to come down again on Saturday or not. And I think Derek's boyfriend is coming. So he's going to be all happy this weekend, which is nice. I hope the weather holds out for them and they can have, all the time they can out fishing. So we probably will go out to dinner Saturday night, either with my friend, his friend, or all of us, or whatever. I probably will go, but I know I can make good decisions. I probably will have a cocktail. And then Sunday I need to be good. I want to do a 5K, and that's it. That's all I have on my schedule for Sunday is a 5K. And going through the house and getting, ready for the yard sale. So, looking forward to this weekend since it's a little bit more low-key and it's been a jamming week. So, I feel good. My mood is good. My sleep was broken last night. Diesel kept getting up every couple of hours to go to the bathroom. I think he's going through a growth spurt. So, he's just, because he normally is a good sleeper through the night. Layla is the one that usually gets on my nerves. But, yeah, he got up 4 or 5 times. And we didn't go to bed till late, after 10 o'clock. So that sucked. So I had broken sleep. But I feel good. My mood is great. And, I'm not, super excited about running. Most times I'm not. But I always feel happy and accomplished after I do it. So, that's the plan today, is to run a 5K, and then maybe I'll go to the store. I don't know. I'll check in with you guys and let you know how the fast is going. My muscle's going berserk. Can you see that? See if I can get this done in one shot today. 150. Okay, you guys. Today was super busy at work. I had, my boss needed some help with some stuff, so I was really much with him all day. I don't know what just happened there. I was recording and then the music just came on. So I don't know. So, Persic fast so far. Persic. And I have this wicked bad bloating in my descending colon and bladder. Like, it's all puffed out and hurts. It's hard. I don't know what that's about. I had not felt that all day today. I don't know. I don't know what that's from. That's kind of like it could be my, that's where I have my problems in my descending colon. It could just be food that's trying to get through and it's having a hard time, I guess, but very painful. I did really, really well today. I was super busy at work. My boss needed help. I'd like to jam this or something into the... he needed help doing something, so I said, I'll help you. So after I ran, I helped my boss until we had to leave. And then when I got home, I was like, okay, here's the problem time. I definitely get hungry around 10, and then I definitely get hungry around 12, but I can push, especially if I'm busy. And then really, when I get home from work is when I want to open my window and have a snack. Like a snack, not even anything big, but I would like a little something. So I texted Eileen as soon as I got into the driveway, and I said, this is where the problem starts at. So 3:45, I really wanted to go in. We had, I have a ton of chicken left and cantaloupe, and I would have loved to have just had some chicken and cantaloupe. But I looked at my puppies and I said, you know what? I'm going to go do my jump ropes. So I did my jump ropes. Got through those a little easier than it's been. And then Diesel really wanted to play. So I was like, why don't I take them for a short walk? So my intention was to walk for a mile or a half an hour. I think I was going to do a mile or a half an hour. So while I was doing that, the tattoo artist called and said, hey, I'm available earlier today if you want to come in, whenever you can. And I said, oh yeah, I can do that. That'll help me. That'll help me with my non-eating. But I had ran and I hadn't showered yet. I was like, I can't go there, not showered. So I was like, I can do my best to try to be there by 5. And he's like, well, don't rush. How about 5:30? And I was like, okay, yeah. So I turned around and we trucked back home real quick. And then I took a quick shower. I really needed to wash my hair because it was gross. So now I'm going there with wet hair. That's okay. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous about getting my tattoo because that bitch is hurt. And I'm gonna have him look at maybe both of my other ones, and just tell him what I eventually want to do and ask him for his advice. But it seems like a nice guy so far. So, and it's appointment only, so I can't bring anybody with me. But I wish I could bring my friends. And I'll definitely, maybe I'll have him take a little short video when it's done, so I can show you guys. Hi guys, you're really crooked now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it hurt. Not terrible, like not absolutely terrible, but it hurt. In a few spots, like on my shin bone. Then I showed him I have another tattoo. I don't know if I've ever told you guys. Jamie and I, my best friend in Maine, we run together, and we both got, I don't know, long ass time ago. I don't know if it was after our first full or our first half down in Disney. We went and got a tattoo. We have matching tattoos on the arch of our foot that say Soul Sister, S-O-L-E, Soul Sisters. And the guy who did mine did my friends too, but mine's a little bit lower on my arch, and there's 3 or 4 letters that really have not held up. and I've had it retouched twice and been super disappointed. So I actually talked to this guy about potentially like maybe covering it up or something. And he said, you know, you would probably have to like, because I wanted to kind of like raise it somehow, but the owner of the place came over and he said, I think if you just really push it in, like really, you know, are heavy-handed with it, that it'll stay. Because it's staying in most places. It's just these 3. And I was like, okay. He's like, it's going to hurt. If you want it to stay, it's going to hurt. And I'm like, oh my God. And he did it for free. He did. I mean, I thought my wrap around my leg was a little pricey. But to do that for free, that's really awesome. And he redid the whole tattoo. He didn't just touch up the little parts. He redid the whole thing. So it hurts like a bitch on my left foot. And he said I shouldn't run for about a week, which is fine. I can do that. He said yoga is fine. But I'll put it on here at the end of this video to show you guys. Let me tell you what, it's a good way to keep your mind off food. My poor belly was hurting bad, and then I realized what it was. It's from all the fucking gum I've been eating. When I eat gum on an empty stomach, it causes real bad gas in my intestines. So I do have this like distended part of my gut. I don't know what's going on with that, but I don't have the pain anymore, which is good. I still have the bloatiness, but I've made it per sick day. It's 7 p.m. So this is, we're approaching 24 hours. And, you know, I keep saying to myself, well, just make it 12 more hours now. 12 more hours, because then you can, if you're hungry, when you get up in the morning, you can absolutely eat a, you know, Built Bar. I don't have to go to, yoga tomorrow because it's a teacher session, so they're closed. So I can rest. I don't have to run a 5K Sunday. I've run 2 5K. This guy is gonna crash into this guy. Wow. It's almost bad right next to me in his Range Rover. It's the kind of car I want. Dude, don't smash it. Oh my God, he's really a dick. He's honking at everybody. This is the light that I got my red light ticket. Damn it. I could go for a drink, you know, to be honest. Like a seltzer or something, so I'll probably have one tomorrow. Perfect fast. Tattoos are done. The guys were super nice there, and I'm glad it's over. I'm just not gonna run. I won't run Sunday. I'll just take it easy. He said to try to keep shoes and socks off of it, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my best to, you know, prolong the life on it. So I hope everybody has a good night. I hope I can sleep. Here's where I start to get a little worried about that. I meant to ask him if I can take a bath, because you know, guys, I love my baths. I'll look that up. And because I don't remember, I remember like hanging my foot out of the tub when I had this first one. So now I got one on each leg. So I'll show you. Alright, you can turn it over.